I mean, and we in the White House right now. This is like, hey, Mama, I made it.
Since the 1960s, NBA championship teams have visited the White House, a tradition shaped by the political currents of each era. From Cold War tensions to polarizing elections, these moments and their different contexts can give us a glimpse into history. Some athletes skipped the ceremonies, sparking headlines, while others coincided with major controversies and unexpected trivia. Join us to explore how sports and politics intertwined in these moments, with rare footage and insights into the president's agendas.
Kuzi to Leskatov. So it. 83-80. Leskatov from Kuzi makes it a three-point lead for the Celtics. This is Huntley. Stolen by Ramsey. Ramsey to Jones. Good. And he's fouled. And the Garden is going crazy.
The historic 1961-62 season was a landmark for the NBA. The season featured historic firsts: Wilt Chamberlain's 100-point game on March 2, 1962, for the Philadelphia Warriors, an unmatched scoring feat, and Oscar Robertson's unprecedented season-long triple-double: 30.8 points, 12.5 rebounds, 11.4 assists for the Cincinnati Royals. The Chicago Packers joined as the NBA's first expansion team since 1949, marking growth, while the league's final season on NBC ended, signaling a shift to Sports Network Incorporated for 1962-63, reflecting the NBA's rising TV presence. And of course, the Boston Celtics, who clinched their fourth consecutive NBA championship and became the NBA's first dynasty. They defeated the Los Angeles Lakers in a thrilling 4-3 finals series, capped by a 110-107 Game 7 overtime win on April 18, 1962 at Boston Garden. Bill Russell shone in Game 7 with an unbelievable 30 points, 40 rebounds, earning him retroactive Finals MVP honors. Bob Cousy, the team captain, dazzled with 7.8 assists per game, while Sam Jones averaged 20.6 points, his clutch scoring pivotal. Coached by Red Auerbach, the Celtics were a symbol of excellence in a 9-team league. These milestones boosted the league's popularity, with Chamberlain's heroics and the Celtics dynasty drawing national attention. This growing visibility, combined with Kennedy's Massachusetts roots and the Celtics' integrated roster, resonating with civil rights themes, likely prompted the White House invitation when the team visited Cole Fieldhouse in Washington, D.C. for a game against the Cincinnati Royals. Notably, Bill Russell, a civil rights advocate, missed the visit, with anecdotes suggesting he overslept, sparking intrigue about his absence from this historic moment.
The energy, the faith, the devotion which we bring to this endeavor will light our country and all who serve it. And the glow from that fire can truly light the world. And so, my fellow Americans, ask not what your country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country.
On January 31, 1963, Kennedy was navigating a nation fraught with Cold War anxieties and civil rights struggles. Just 3 months after the Cuban Missile Crisis of October 1962 pushed the world to the brink of nuclear war, Kennedy was focused on maintaining peace and strengthening alliances. Domestically, he was laying the groundwork for the 1964 Civil Rights Act, facing resistance from segregationists as the movement gained momentum. That day, Kennedy's schedule was packed. He hosted a coffee hour for Democratic congressmen, met with economic advisor Walter Heller, and presented the Heart of the Year Award to General Loris Norstad. Interestingly, an off-the-record meeting was held with Senator Herman Talmadge, a staunch segregationist from Georgia, likely to discuss civil rights or legislative strategy, highlighting the delicate balance Kennedy had to strike in pushing integration. As a Massachusetts native, Kennedy saw the Celtics as a point of pride, making their visit a personal moment amid his duties.
Everyone is voting for Jack, 'cause he's got what all the rest lack. Everyone wants to back Jack. Jack is on the right track, 'cause he's got...
The Celtics weren't the only celebrities crossing paths with the Kennedy White House. Members of the Rat Pack, an elite circle of entertainers including Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin, Sammy Davis Jr., and Peter Lawford, were frequent fixtures in Washington, blurring the line between showbiz and politics. Lawford, a Kennedy-in-law, often served as the bridge between JFK and Hollywood, though tensions were mounting due to Sinatra's alleged mob connections. Around this time, Monroe herself, still the subject of intense speculation following her Happy Birthday, Mr. President performance in 1962, remained a presence in Kennedy gossip circles. While these visits were unofficial and largely kept from the press, they reflected the president's cultural magnetism and the administration's carefully curated image, part glamour, part intrigue. Against the backdrop of nuclear and civil rights clashes, the White House remained a stage where athletes, stars, and statesmen moved through the same corridors, each representing a different facet of American influence. The Celtics' visit on January 31, 1963, was a spontaneous encounter, not a formal ceremony, sparked when Kennedy learned the team was touring the White House. Held likely in the East Room, the brief meeting was warm and celebratory, captured in a rare 40-second black and white clip. Kennedy greeted stars like Bob Cousy, Tom Heinsohn, Sam Jones, John Havlicek, and coach Red Auerbach, his Boston roots adding a personal touch. The players were reportedly honored, with Cousy and Heinsohn, both vocal leaders, expressing pride in meeting the charismatic president. Auerbach saw the moment as a boost for the NBA's growing visibility. Russell's absence added a layer of intrigue, especially given his later prominence in civil rights. The meeting, set against the backdrop of Cold War fears and civil rights tensions, offered a fleeting moment of unity, with Kennedy leveraging the Celtics' success to project national strength. It would take 16 more years before another NBA team walked those same halls, this time not by chance. In 1979, the Washington Bullets became the next champions officially honored at the White House, signaling the start of a lasting tradition. Join us for the next episode.